special delivery today, and it is not very glamorous, let's just say, but it is extremely functional, especially if you've spent any time at all in bed. And again, not in the fun way, wink wink. This is a patient turning pillow. Okay, we're gonna look at it together. Because as you know, at different times in my cancer journey, I have been bedridden. And I've had 8 different surgeries. So a lot of those surgeries have made it very difficult for me to roll over in bed. For example, when I had my mastectomy and I had a scar going across my shoulder and then all the muscles and stuff. And then at the second time I had my chest cracked open because they had to get inside in the inside wall of my chest. So again, I couldn't do anything to turn myself over. I'd be stuck here and I'd have to text Ray and say, come help me. I need my spine's hurting. I need to turn over, and then he would try as gently as he possibly could to lift one leg over and then the other. And it just was really hard. So when I saw this, I was looking online, not for myself, not now, but I was looking online because of my mom, as you know. She just fell off of my back porch and she broke her shoulder. And in addition to that, she is 82 years old, just shy of 82. And she's got a lot of different health issues and she spends probably 80% of her time in bed. So I guess they call it bedridden. It is very difficult for my dad to lift her, to turn her on her side, because even to get out of bed, they have to roll her, get her on her side, and then have her sit up. So everything that you do in bed depends on the rollover. And I don't know if you guys have ever experienced, I know some of you have, you've shared it with me, that you've experienced taking care of your loved ones while they were passing or in hospice, or just taking care of a spouse that had, a cancer journey to go through. So I feel like this, even though it's not glamorous and it's not fun to do, it's not like my Missima jewelry, where you get to dress up glamorous and all pretty and show off your jewelry. No, this is not glamorous, and this is not woohoo fun, but it's functional, and that is what I like about it. And anything that can enhance your time healing from surgery or your time where you have to spend in bed, like if you have bed sores and they have to turn you, this thing is the bomb. So let me just show you. All right, it doesn't look like much, but it really is. Okay, so it's this. This goes through here, and I'm going to demonstrate it in the bedroom in there, and I'm going to show you. But anyway, your legs go through here, like here, and then it rolls you can roll back and forth, and all the person has to do is gently turn this thing. And then this thing does the work for you, and then they can make sure your shoulders and everything else, are going with your body. So anyway, this thing is the bomb. Okay, so it is made out of a very, very durable, it's like a fake or a faux leather. It is not real leather, but it is super, you can tell it's super strong. And while it is washable, you can also take it off. Let me see. Here it is. You can also take it off super easy, and then open it up, take it out, and then you can wash this thoroughly and put it right back on. So is the perfect turnover pillow. And let me see, where is my instructions here? I am going to attempt to read them. Instructions for youths. It says, it is unsafe to assemble and use equipment without fully reading the instructions. This book right here. Okay. Let's see. The purpose of this device. Let's just see. We've got all of these caution things. Okay. The purpose of this device. Carefully assessment and consideration of the needs. Safety and movement of the individual must be undertaken. It depends on the patient's turning pillow being placed on the bed sheet in the right position so you can easily, roll and posture the person to turn over. And also, if you are in a wheelchair, it says you can also use it too, where you have it and then they can kind of roll you up and in and out of your wheelchair. I don't see that happening with my mom at all. She's not yet there, but good to know. It says supporting the calf in a lying or sitting position. Support the knee joint when lying down on your side. I'm going to show you all this. I'm going to demonstrate it. But it says some of the benefits of using the patient turning pillow maybe assist in turning over, like we talked about, reduce the growth of bed sores, which is super important because bed sores can kill you. I mean, they're miserable, they get infected, and patients can actually die from them. So it's super important not to have laying too much in one position and any pressure points. So, good thing. And assist in exercises in bed to reduce the difficulty of, difficulty of care. Also, it can help if the person needs to be physically changed, like diapers and things like that. This thing helps with that assist with that, and that's one of the reasons why it is made with this faux leather, because it is super durable and easy to wash off. So if there is an accident, no worries. You can just take this thing off, wash it, no worries at all. Put it back on and it's ready to go. The foam inside is not the memory foam stuff that squishes down and then stays down. You guys know what I'm talking about. It is not that. It actually stays where it's put. It's very firm. It is not soft. It's not hard, but I mean, it's not, it's not a squishy one. So it's made to stay in place, I guess is what I'm saying. And I love that there's these handles on each side. So when the person is turning you, they have two handles on each side of the device so they can hold on and then, turn the person over. Very simple. Now, for me, even though I am not, bedridden, on some days I am, one of the things that hurts my spine the most is if I'm laying on my side and say this is my two legs, they're like down, and then it's like it's making my spine not straight. And so I put pillows under here, but then they get soft and I'm back in the same position that I started. So for me, I want to try this baby out and put it between my legs because it will also keep your spine straight while you sleep. And then you can roll yourself over easily without having to take the pillows out, put them back in. It's just a pain. This thing would make it a lot easier for me with my spine pain. So, go Belfcare. It's B-E-L. I'm always spelling things because that's what I do. B-E-L-F, Belf, and then care. So B-E-L-F-C-A-R-E, care. All right. So I think it's time to go try this baby out. What do you guys think? Let's do it. Hi guys, okay, welcome back. As you saw earlier that I was opening up this really cool pillow. It's called the turnover pillow and it's made by Belfcare. And Belfcare is a great company, not just a great product, which I'm going to go into in just a minute. I've kind of already gone over that a little bit before when I was first opening it, but I just wanted to hit a couple specific points so you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Belfcare is not only a small to medium medical company. They do medical products, medical assist products, but they also give you 5% of all the profit that they make from this pillow and donate it to cancer research. So I think that's pretty doggone good, right? Okay, now, one other thing as I was scrolling through, by the way, you can get this on Amazon, so easy. I'm going to leave the link below. All you got to do is click it and voila, you get to go to Amazon and you can buy this puppy. And it's so cool because if you want to buy more, it's already in your Amazon memory and you can just go back to orders and there it is. I love that about Amazon. So anyway, Belfcare, the reason their pricing is maybe a little higher for what you call a pillow, which I don't think it's high at all. I think it's extremely reasonable. I can't wait to get it to my mom. And I just thought of something. My brother-in-law also just had surgery and he is bedridden right now. So you know what? Here comes another one. Anyway, the reason why the pricing might be a little bit higher than like a typical pillow that you put around your neck is because it's made and tested for medical grade. And it has to go through it like the heavy duty leather on the outside has to be tested for not just endurance, but for like rashes, any kind of, anything that could be dangerous to a patient. So that all has to be tested. The pillow inside has been tested not to wear down after use because you use this over and over and over and it will stand up over and over and over. So you don't have to buy it and then 3 months later have to spend, another 60 to 80 bucks to buy another one. No, you buy one and it's going to last you. So I think that's important to note as well. All right. Why can't I ever get anything? Belfcare, thank you so much, Jody, for thinking of the right name now. You know me, guys, I'm always that way. Anyway, Belfcare is absolutely just an awesome company that I really want to support, not just for myself and not for my mom or my brother-in-law or whatever, but it's something that's close to my heart because I've been in bed, I've been bedridden, I have had 8 surgeries, and I know the difficulties just one little thing makes. Like, I remember I would need to turn over so I could get comfortable when I had my double mastectomy, and I'd have to get my husband, and he's like, where do I lift? Where do I get you? And I'm like, I don't know. It was just always dreadful. It was always frustrating. And this would have made it so much easier. And anything that makes life easier for someone who is bedridden, either permanently or from illness or an accident or surgery, it is totally worth it. So if you would like to purchase this, and it'll be a donation, 5% to go to cancer research, then all you got to do is click the link below in my description box. And there you go. You've done it. And I really appreciate you guys being patient. I know this is not a fancy Christmas present that you'd want to give out to, you know, your coworkers or anything, or, you know, it's not a fancy perfume or makeup product or whatever. But it's functional and it's useful, and that's what makes it important to me. And that's why I support it. So, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for always supporting me. I love you guys all. And this is Too Cute for Cancer signing off.